Briana Williams vomits. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Okay, so Briana Williams threw up, upchucked, barfed, vomited. And I know you're saying, is that really the story? But it actually is the story. It's a very, very big deal. Briana Williams is now currently training with the Titans Track Club. We here at Peter Lloyd World have named her the Titans Track Club Queen. And after having a vacation, after vacationing, she has hit the training scene super hard. Now, what's different about this? Well, Briana Williams was the only athlete in her previous camp. Atta Bolden was her coach. Now she's training, as you will see, with the boys, and she's being pushed to the limit. She recently shared a a video clip of her after she had upchucked during a hill training camp. Apologies, I meant to say a hill run training session.
Welcome to Jamaica Hill Training. Yeah, man. Let it up, Brianna. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, Brianna. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, man. Tough it out. Tough it out. Yeah, man. No,
no, put in effort now. No, put it in now. Put it in now. Come on, man. Drive these up.
So you might say, why is this such a big deal? I'm going to tell you why this is a big deal. It's a big deal because, one, she's pushing herself beyond her limits. Most athletes will tell you that when this happens to them, when they're training, it means that they've gone beyond. We have heard Asafa Powell, Usain Bolt, Shelley and Fraser Price all describe the agonizing sensation of pushing yourself beyond the point where you actually upchuck, where there's virtually nothing left in you to come out. But it's simply that you're pushing your body beyond the limits. Secondarily, what I'm very happy about is that she's training with the men. She is being pushed far beyond her limits. We can only grow when we go outside of our comfort zone. We can only grow when we are pushing ourselves way beyond our natural boundaries. And this is clearly what's happening with Briana Williams. As you can see, the more she pushes beyond her comfort zone, the more she pushes beyond those boundaries, the more she upchucks, the more she pushes herself, because I mean, a young lady training with these remarkably talented male athletes, they're going to be pushing her beyond her natural boundaries. Remember, that the holy grail of the male sprinter over the 100 meters is 10 seconds and below. For the women, it's 11 seconds and below. So it says a lot about what's happening with this athlete. So her upchucking is a huge deal. Also, Briana Williams, when discussing her transition from Atta Bolden to Titans Track Club, did mention the fact that she was looking forward to training with the men. And she's now seeing the results of doing that. And I am super excited for her. And remember, the last time we saw her, some persons weren't as pleased. This, of course, was, well, I shouldn't say the last time. At World Championships, some people were not as pleased as they thought she should have done better. More importantly, her coach Atta Bolden himself had stated in an interview, Atta Bolden stated, and I quote, "Briana, by her own admission, has grown comfortable over the last season and needs to be more challenged." He said it. She needed to be pushed. And I'm telling you, people, training with these young male athletes under Frater and Little, she is going to be pushed to her limits. And I'm going to say it again. This is a very, very big deal. Now, of course, this is my 2 cents. Why is this a big deal? I think I've said it. We only grow when we challenge ourselves and push beyond our limitations. When we go outside of our comfort zone is when human beings grow intellectually, physically, mentally, you name it. That's when we grow, when we take risks, when we go beyond our comfort zone. And I just believe that Briana and Atto, he was, I think, a great coach, but of course, A wasn't full time. And they become almost like a father daughter. And I think maybe she just needed to be pushed to that point where we will see the best of Briana Williams. Briana Williams pushing herself to the point of throwing up. You notice the gentleman said, welcome to hill training in Jamaica, which implies to me that this is not something she did normally. And if you've been to Florida, Florida has no hill here. Florida not no hill. Florida doesn't even have a bump. so there's no way to train hill in Florida. And you have all seen Elaine, you have all seen Sharika, you have all seen Shelly pushing themselves, doing hill training, running up the stairs at the stadium, which you saw her share in that video earlier. That was from her Instagram feed, apologies. She is being pushed really, really hard. And I'm very, very excited to see this because, as you all know, I'm a huge Briana Williams fan and I see unlimited potential in this young lady. And if she's being pushed outside of her comfort zone and training with these young men, we have seen how it has assisted Shelley and Fraser Price. We know that Fort was her training partner. Not sure about Sharika, but we know that certainly Shelley and Fraser Price has done a lot of training with men. It's a big deal. It really will push you beyond your comfort level because, as I said, there's like a 1 second difference between the best female sprinter and the best male sprinter. So 1 second over 100 meters is a huge gap. So I am truly excited to see young Miss Briana Williams vomit. I'm actually excited about this. I think this is a very, very big deal. And I'm expecting remarkable things from Michael Frater and Mr. Little over there in Titans with their new track queen, which of course is Briana Williams. I am excited. I know that great things are ahead because, as I said, people, human beings, look, all of us, we grow when we go outside of our comfort zone, when we push ourselves beyond our limitations. So I think Briana Williams vomiting is a big, big deal, okay? And vomiting for the sake of track and field, not because she's ill or etc. So I think this is a big deal. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to know your thoughts. Are you as excited to see the end product of all of this training for 2023? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!